Alright, hello all, welcome back to the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here. So, we're continuing on with this Dragon Ball Saga Red Zone. My summons, after I grinded, I was right. They did not go too well. However, I do still have these. I might as well finish it all up at this point, right? I do have Stage 8 with 2 missions. And then after I clear Stage 8, I'll go back and do the mission execution for Stage 7. And that'll sort of wrap this whole saga here up. So, with that being said, Stage 8 does require 6 Earthlings as well as 6 Dragon Ball Saga, which should be pretty easy, I have to imagine. We are fighting Goku Youth, Giant Ape. I don't know how this is going to go, but this is the team I have made. I mean, obviously, what is this build? Brother, where's your last essay, man? um, I'm just gonna go with the 69% one. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, these aren't the most difficult. I mean, I've been caught a few times here or there, but more or less pretty easy. So I have to imagine that will be the case here. I suppose we'll see. I could be wrong. Um, but I don't know. I think at this point what I'm gonna do, and like I said, I don't know when this is going to release. I've been saying that throughout most of these. I will see. Because I'm trying to schedule like 2 to 3 videos a day for Dokkan, so I don't want to just like overload doing all the old content now. I do want to keep getting the new content clears in, so we'll see how I go about it. But I I think what I'm gonna start doing is just like 50 stone summons instead of 150 like chunks for my summons, because I really want Omega. So we're jumping in. I need these stones. We'll see how this goes. If I can, yo, hey, there we go. Yeah, god damn. Here, let me well, actually no, I think everything should play. Is his intro gonna pop Grandpa Gohan's?
Hey, what about the pre-match greeting?
It should be around here.
Okay, it in fact did pop. Okay, he has an AoE. And damage nullification, changing key spheres. Reduce key. Okay. Those are pretty. Could be tough. We'll see. Now, it is Goku Youth Giant Ape, so is this going to be a one-phase battle? Or how's this going to work? I've actually never really used this guy, by the way. I did just throw... I mean, I have dupes in him. I have him fully link leveled, but... I don't know. I didn't really like his kit, honestly. When he came out, so we'll see how he performs here. Hopefully, he proves me wrong, and he's actually really good. Although I am... His orb changing actually is kind of... We'll see how this goes. The orb changing is actually... I'm kind of screwed here. Yeah, I can't... Well, fuck. I can't get her the orb she needs. So we're just gonna do that. And then we'll get those for Mercenary Tau, I guess. Yeah, well, getting this whole rotation just immediately is not the best. And then that's a super slot one, okay. Well, that's actually good to see, though. Because judging by Grandpa Gohan's like start of turn defense, I guess Goku's hitting like 4 mil super. What is this, man? Come on. At least Chi-Chi should be better, but I don't know about all this. This might not go too well. Alright, well, we'll try this. The thing with Chi-Chi, as good as she is, we don't have the Goku condition. guards all attacks and the defense increase. She does still have the high chance to dodge though. And she can still get pretty good defensively, so we'll see how it goes. Let me grab these. Grandpa Gohan can get all the strength orbs. Well, oh no, that should work because Bulma will support. Yes. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to, because a lot of these have been pretty easy. Jesus Christ, Grandpa Gohan. But surely there has to be. That's not. We actually dodged. Okay. Surely there's going to be a lot of difficulty at some point. I mean, this is the last stage, so if it's not here, it's not going to be anywhere, essentially. So that's why I'm kind of cautious here. It's like, what's going to happen? Now, we did get the attack lowering from her. If we... Ooh. Really? Goddamn! So does he raise his attack on Super then? Yeah, it's also because there are attempt limits. That's why I'm kind of worried. I don't want to run through all my attempt limits. I guess we'll bring this TN. Maybe I rethink my strategy here a little bit. Let me go back to Dragon Ball Saga Earthlings. I did not think this man would be coming out the gate with like an AoE like this. Maybe... Who all has attack lowering, actually? TN does. I have him. What about on super attack? It's a okay. Oh, you know what? I could probably bring launch, huh? She'd actually be pretty good here. She greatly lowers. Although she'd probably be an AoE victim actually. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Who am I gonna bring? I don't know. This might be kind of tough actually. I'll jump in one more time with this team and maybe I'll switch things up after. It'd also be nice if I could ever get like LRTN turn 1. You know, that's just putting that out there. It would be cool, you know, third attempt here. Jesus Christ. Okay, well this could be pretty good. How does he link better with... Oh, I see. Okay, fair enough. We're gonna do that. I think Cow should be fine. Then we'll grab these and then grab the tech pieces. I don't know about the AoE is the thing. I think that could... Oh my god. What is this gonna do to us? 1.8. Yeah, I kind of need... I don't know. Maybe I gotta change the team up. There's no way. Victim. I gotta go for dodge characters and hope they're nice to me. Dodge characters usually aren't the most nice to me. So we're gonna see how this goes. Chi-Chi's the best option here, honestly. I'm going back to Chi-Chi. Well, we're trying again. And I want to bring this guy because obviously his defensive support, if I could ever get him on the fucking rotation, thank you, will be actually pretty helpful to all these guys. So definitely want to use him.
I might just possibly be able to have an enjoyable fight.
Okay, there we go. And okay, that's good. We should finally be able to get more than one turn defense. So that's nice. We'll see how it goes though. Yeah, the content this celebration has actually been pretty good. I will say I feel like moving topics really quickly here. I feel like not enough. Even TN? Man. Oh, I'm smoked. Wait, this guy's actually pretty tough. I know this red zone's not a part of the celebration, but what I was gonna say is I feel like they didn't drop enough with part 2. I mean, I still have some stuff to clear, but that's just because I've been focusing on this stuff. I think they should have spread stuff more evenly because I think the next it's Friday that I'm recording this. I think the next time we're getting anything new is Tuesday. And I mean, obviously, we haven't gotten anything since the units dropped, so it does feel kind of weird. Hopefully, there's just like an overwhelming amount to do, and that makes up for it when it does drop. But I would have preferred if they spread it out a bit more. Like maybe we could have gotten the super easy A's by this point, for example. I don't know, something like that. I think would have been nice. Oh, she's gonna have to dodge. I think I need her for the attack lowering, but it's like I don't. She has to dodge. She really needs to get the dodges in, and it's only a medium, or not a medium, a high chance. This is probably going to take several attempts to do. I did not think it was going to, but it's probably going to take several days. The only thing I can think of is I go for the Dragon Ball Saga clear afterwards, right? And I just change this up to Earthlings. Because then if I can get like Path to Power on the team, right, and then I can run like the AGL Kid Goku, stuff like that, I think that would increase our odds tremendously. So we're actually going to try playing around that, I suppose. Who gives us attack lowering from here? No one really of note. What about on super attack effect? Obviously I can bring her. Not the best options here. Not the best options here. Maybe he could be decent. It was a free to play. Yeah, we could try bringing Yamcha. Although, nah, the AOE would crush him. Oh my god, who do I bring? I only have one attempt left. That's why I'm like so. There's no way he'd be fine actually probably if I float him. Yeah, I think he'd be good as like a slot 3, and the AOE would hit him so he'd get his stats. So we'll rock him, and then let's just take that off. Who are the final Earthlings to bring here? I've never really liked Vidal's Easy 8, but maybe she could be decent. I don't know. I've never been a big fan of this card in general. She does have the dodge though. And I suppose in slot 3 she'd actually have 2 instances a great chance to dodge, so she'd actually probably be pretty decent. Who do I finish off with though is the thing. What's her condition? 3 or more. Yeah, no. Here, we'll go with AGL Bulma. We'll try this. I guess if we lose, we're gonna have to jump back in tomorrow. So hopefully we don't lose again. This is actually I've never seen anyone talk about this stage. At least for the missions here, this is actually I keep getting caught. I don't know if I'm just like extremely unlucky or what the deal is. This is not. Of course, I get all these guys right. Cause like who do I don't know. This just looks fucked, honestly. I don't think a single person here could survive the super. Not a single person. He can get pretty high up defensively, but like it's not gonna be enough. The only thing I can think of is this. And I can't even get 7 orbs. Yeah, no, I just got screwed over and over and over and over by opening rotation RNG. That's very unfortunate. How do we only get TN on the goddamn rotation one time, man? That's so crazy. Well, that's GG. Unless we dodge, like we're just dead. You know, there's nothing I can do here. That's so dumb. I got screwed by the opening rotation RNG. Yeah, 57k. She should dodge at least. You gotta be shitting me. She has two 70% chances to dodge. How did she not dodge? I hate this Videl, dude. I swear, this Videl, guys, she sucks. I hate her. Ooh. Well, the super hasn't happened yet. Maybe she can make me like her. If she can clutch up here. Normal. We love the normal. Good shit, Videl. Normal. Yep. We love normals. Good shit, Videl. Okay. Okay. Good to see.
Let me at him. I'll show him that I'm not messing around. Come on, let's do this.
So Videl there. That's like prime example of why I dislike her. And I always have. She fails two 70% chances to dodge. Not just one, she fails two. And then she fails two 1 chances. So all in all, 4 70% chances failed. Do I have any dodge on her? Okay, not a lot, 3%. Yeah, I don't like her. What they did with her, I mean, I don't know. I've never been a fan. She does not cook for me, I will say. Okay, so I think what I want to do is this. We'll rely on Yamcha here. Let the TNs stack. We don't need to use their actives just yet. Perfect. And even if the super is in slot 2 or 3, right? They will. I was gonna say, not my goat Yamcha. He wouldn't fail like that for me. In slot 2 or 3, you know, obviously, they should. That didn't do damage. And hey, we need supers, Yamcha. Don't screw me, man. Please don't. But yeah, both the TNs obviously should be more than fine after attacking slot 2 or 3. I suppose, so long as the super's the first attack. If it's like a second or third attack, maybe they'd have to dodge. I don't know. I think we should be fine though. We got a health bar down now. That is decent. I don't think we're out of the woods by any means because this team is not exactly good. But oh, additional super! Would you look at that? That's actually so huge. Friend build might save the day because that's 2 lower attacks as well. The more attack lowering we're doing, obviously, very helpful. Because this guy, I mean, it's a 4 mil super. Now, the thing with attack lowering, what the hell? No super for 2 turns? Oh wait, no. I'm slow. Yamcha dodged it. I was gonna say, what do you mean? Oh boy. This does not look the best. Okay, let me do that. Then with Bulma. Honestly, Bulma would probably be better at the end to defend, wouldn't she? I think she might. Because she has 14% damage reduction plus the guard. And then her super attack effect. She's going to get the greatly raise twice. Whereas he only gets... Yeah, no. He this is definitely... Oh, then she can't super. I mean, to be fair, she does have additional built in. Yeah. Okay, I think we're going to do this. I think our odds, I like them better doing this. Oh, well, actually, no, never mind, because she's even going to support her. So, no, we're good. Yeah. Alright, as long as AGL Bulma dodges, I don't have a lot of luck with this character. As long as she performs, we should be chilling. Yep, okay, that's good. Good. Keep dodging, please. Thank you. Huge. Okay, so we're... Wait, we might actually have a chance switching it up like this. I thought we'd be able to do Dragon Ball and Earthlings in just like one run, but it's actually proving a bit tougher than I thought it was going to, so... This has to be a one-phase fight, though. I haven't looked at anything on it. Right? I never even heard anyone talk about this fight. This fight's definitely much harder than all the other ones in here. I suppose if you're rocking like a 10th anniversary team, maybe, probably pretty easy. But like for the mission, at least, you know, decently tough, I would say. No damage, that's fine. We don't need her to do damage. Preferably, she gets a hidden potential super here. She did. That's huge. So we get the more attack lowering, obviously, as well as the greatly lower. I don't know how often. I mean, we've only seen one super, but I'm gonna presume, I guess, that he can only super once a turn. Then. Okay, I think we do this. We had TN in slot 2 the previous turn, so this would be better for us, I believe. I'm like really locked in right now. I'm sorry. I did not think I'd need to be this locked in, but I want my damn Dragon Stones, and this is our only attempt left, so I'm really trying to get the win here. He should be more than fine. We should be good. I believe in my goat Yamcha. Even though Videl sucks, okay, she got the dodge. That's good. I was gonna say, even though she sucks, she'll still be fine, because we've gotten a decent bit of attack lowering, and obviously the more we keep getting, the better off we are. So I think we're looking actually pretty good at this point. I mean, certainly there are several characters who would still get caught by the super, but I think we've more or less taken all the power out of the normals at this point. I could be wrong about that, but the AoE normal should be safe, I think. So that's good. And then Videl should at least do a decent bit of damage. I mean, I'll give her credit where credit's due. When she released, at least, she could do decent damage. So following up Yamcha here, we should actually probably be able to finish like next, maybe not next turn, but this turn. Once we get to turn 6, we can use like TN active. Obviously, we'll use the TN active over there, and then that should just be GG, I think. We'll see though. Let me use the TN active, right? Even though he still has his buff up, because it's 4 turns. Yeah, that one's 4 turns, but just to get the sort of when attacking, the by turn buff, we'll do this.
Here goes nothing. I'm aiming right for the stage. Try beam!
Okay, yeah, that did a ton of damage. Yeah, we might even honestly be able to kill here. Because Tien does have all of his buffs up at this point. Because he's going to get hit first. So we might honestly be able to kill. Tien should be fine. Yeah, I mean, we dodged anyway, but I was going to say, we hadn't even received an attack yet, so. And this is bye-bye to Goku, right? Yeah, that's a 53.2 on mine, 55%. Tien is so awesome. What they did with him, and I didn't even like summon for him, mind you. I got him off of the Dokkan Day tickets, which is the only character I've gotten off him so far, and definitely for him, I will take it. Like he's so fun. I genuinely, if I did not have him, I feel like I'd be struggling a lot with content still. Oh, I don't know if like struggling per se, but it'd definitely be a lot harder. Him and his team is actually so good. I really don't like how I can't like ever fit Path to Power on, but besides that, he can run the 10th anniversary characters. You know, he can run just like a Dragon Ball Saga team. Like he's sort of got it all. So they definitely cooked with him. And yeah, we can finish off with the TN active here. Let's do this. Because surely this is over now, right? Yeah, I was going to say, there's no way. Because I mean, it says Goku, Youth, Giant Ape. So unless we're going to fight like just a kid Goku after or something. But I didn't think that was going to happen. Okay, well, there we go. That That was actually a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. I'll give credit where credit's due. Jesus Christ. But we do get, obviously, our 1 stone for the clear, our 10 from the missions, and then I do need, actually, to complete the 7th, well, not the 7th anniversary, the 7th stage and the 8th stage missions still, and then I can get the other 5. Obviously, I'm trying to grind out all the stones I can. We did get our, like, Twitter campaign stones last night. We still, for whatever reason, on Global haven't gotten the top grossing stones. Really dumb. So hopefully we get those soon. But honestly, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna cut away, and I'm just gonna record a 50 multi, because I really want Omega, and I cannot at this point. Getting more stones is going to be like I need to like wait. Like there's still a couple of things I can finish like this or some of the new events, but more or less I'm at a point where I just have to wait for more stones to become available, and I can't wait. I really want Omega now, so that's what I'm gonna do. We'll see what happens with that. But I'm gonna end this here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.